guys, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be reacting to TWS's Lucky to Be Loved. As you guys know, I love TWS. They were in my top songs last year. They had some of my favorite choreo last year. Like, I just love them. So without further ado, this is TWS Lucky to Be Loved. Ooh, the sandwiches. My archive of love. Already the choreo is fire. Okay, I'm in love with the song already. I love how it's going up the scale. Ah! Okay. Oh my gosh, so cute. I really like the styling of this MV actually. They're getting like so many like cool and interesting shots in this like one room. Or like one building. Oh my gosh. I really love that. I love how it's like going up like melodically. Cute. Oh my gosh. The choreo is so sick. How come their choreo always hits so much? I hope they sell those t-shirts because that would be smart. Ooh, so pretty. Was so good. Obviously, like, this is like a fan song. Ooh, what's happening? What am I missing? A puppy? This video is filled with things that are lucky to be loved by you. You're... Aww. How fun. Super cute. Okay, first off, this is obviously like a song for their fans, and I love that. I've been loving all of the like love for the fans coming out, like all these songs that have been coming out by everyone. Like, this is obviously one, and like XG just did one, and The Wind just did one, and I'm just loving it. Like, I'm like, I feel like it hasn't been done for a long time. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to like the older generations, like they did it. It feels like it's been a while since like I've had a song like this, but guys, this song hit so good. I wasn't expecting it to hit so hard, but I really loved the chord progression. The way that they were going up the scale was so refreshing to hear, and it just made like when the chorus dropped, it was like, it just made it sound so incredibly interesting, and I loved it so much. So I feel like I don't know, this song just hit different. I always love their choreo. How are they so good at doing choreo? They like have such a unique way of doing choreo, and I know they're like 17's little brother group, but they're different from 17, and I love that they like are, you know, I can foresee them like doing interesting concepts like 17, and like I love that, you know, they don't, you know, I feel like sometimes when like a little brother or a little sister group are released, sometimes the expectation is for them to be exactly like that group, and I don't think that's like a good expectation for people to have, because I think they should be different. They should have their own identity as a group. But one thing that I love about 17 and TWS being like under the same branch is that you can tell that they paid attention to TWS's training and dance as much as they did with 17, and I'm sure they've improved upon that, right? From 17's, you know, training days to TWS's, and then you can also tell that they've paid attention to their vocals. So like the quality, so that means like when TWS, because they have 17 like here, like as their Sundays, right? Then they have to bring up that level so that they're closer to their Sundays, right? So that they, you know, match that caliber of like expectation. Like obviously it's not going to be the same because 17 is like really has been in the industry for a long time, so TWS has to get the experience part that 17 has, right? But you can tell that they've like worked on their training and everything like that, and a lot of all groups do this, right? But it's just interesting that you have two groups from the same company who are so incredibly good at choreo, along with TWS being excellent singers. Like it just shows that actually that it's grown in time, and a large part of that has to do with the, you know, the people who are under Pledis, right? That's, you know, having good choreographers, having good vocal teachers and all that kind of stuff, and building upon that. So I'm really happy like to see this from TWS, because I feel like this is just like, they're just going to only keep improving and getting more experience and everything. And it just is nice that you can like, you just know that quality is there and everything. So really enjoyed that. And like I said, I don't want to compare TWS to 17. That's not really what I'm doing. What I'm just saying is that, you know, you have to strive for the people who are above you, who are doing great things and things like that, right? And I see that TWS is working at that. But I love that it's in their own unique style, it's in their own energy, it's in their own way, versus like just a copycat group, which I feel like there are some companies that do that. They just have copycat groups, right? So I'm sure you guys can think who I'm thinking of. I'm not going to say any names, but I think you guys can probably figure that out, because there's plenty. There's more than one. There's plenty of companies that do this. There's way more than like one that I'm thinking of. I could think of like 5 off the top of my head that do that. So tell me what you guys thought of this song. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really beautiful. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Who's your bias in TWS? And I will, or to us. I always say TWS, but I think it's supposed to actually be to us. So, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.